sound. Sound and vibrations. How do you get up in the morning? Yes, with the help of ringing clock. Have you heard chirping of birds early in the morning? It is very pleasant. Ringing clock and chirping bird produced sound. Anything we hear is a sound. Sound is an important part of our lives. Some sounds are pleasant to hear, while others are unpleasant and disturbing. Let's learn more about the sound. Have you seen a school bell? How does it produce sound? It produces sound when it strikes with an object like a stick or a clapper. What happens when it is struck? When it is struck by clapper or stick touches the bell, immediately you will feel some vibrations. Vibration is a to and fro or back and forth motion of an object about a central position. So, we can conclude that vibrations produce sound. Let us see some more examples related to this. When we pluck the string of a guitar, the vibrations in the string produce sound. Striking the stretched membrane of a tabla, we will feel the sound producing vibrations in it. Bend the plastic scale from its free end and leave it. It results in vibrations and produces sound. Sound produced by humans. Human voice is the sound that we hear the most. We also have a vibrating object in the human body that produces sound. Let's see more about it. All human beings have a voice box in the region around the throat. This part is connected at the top of the windpipe to produce sound. It is also known as larynx. Two vocal cords are stretched across the voice box or larynx in such a way that it leaves a narrow slit between them for the passage of air. When the lungs force air through the slit, the vocal cords vibrate, producing sound. Muscles attached to the vocal cords can make the cords tight or loose. When the vocal cords are tight and thin, the type or quality of voice is different from that when they are loose and thick. Dogs, cows, birds, and cats also have a voice box like human beings for producing sounds. Flies, bees, mosquitoes, and butterflies produce sound by vibrating their wings, as they do not have a voice box. Propagation of sound. The sounds which we normally hear travel through air. Air thus acts as the medium that propagates these sounds. However, air is not the only medium through which sound can propagate. Sound can propagate through any material medium, solid, liquid, or gas. But do you have any idea about how sound propagates? Let's know about the propagation of sound in liquid. Take a look at the activity the boy is performing. Boy rang the bell inside the water, but he heard the ring of the bell outside the bucket. So we can conclude that bucket was full of water. It proves that sound produced by the bell has travelled through water. Let's know about the propagation of sound in solid. Take a look at another activity. The boy is rubbing the table, which is heard by other boy present at the other end. From this activity, we can conclude that sound produced by rubbing travelled through solid. Now we will know about the propagation of sound in gas. Look at the boy who is dialing the mobile number. We are able to hear the ring of the mobile. Now let's remove all the air from the jar with the help of vacuum pump. But now we are not able to hear the mobile ring. We can conclude that when there is no air, we are not able to hear sound. It proves that a medium is needed for sound propagation. Human ear. Our ears are capable of distinguishing sounds produced by different sources, either people, musical instruments. We are thus able to identify different objects just by hearing their sounds. We hear all sounds through our ears. Our ears act as sound detectors for our body. Let's see more information about the structure of ears. Human ear consists of three parts. First is outer ear. Second is middle ear. Third is inner ear. The outer part of the ear has a conical shape. It helps in collecting the incoming sounds. Inside it, an ear canal carries the sounds deep inside the ear. At the end of the ear canal lies an eardrum. Eardrum is a thin, however, tightly stretched membrane. The sounds vibrate the eardrum. These mechanical vibrations of eardrum, in turn, vibrate the hair-like nerve cells present in the inner ear region. Nerve cell vibrations produce electrical signals, which are then propagated to the brain to generate sound or sensation of hearing. Let us summarize what we have learned. Vibration is a to and fro or back and forth motion of an object about a central position. Vibrations produce sound. All human beings have a voice box in the region around the throat. This part is connected at the top of the windpipe to produce sound. It is also known as larynx. The vocal cords vibrate to produce sound. Sound can propagate through any material medium, solid, liquid, or gas. Medium is required for sound propagation. The human ear can be considered to consist of three parts: outer ear, middle ear, and inner ear.